Ready, set, go.
Greetings, undetermined spectators of the World Wide Web. I am Tall Lanky Guy. Welcome back to The Future is Loading, and welcome to my new place. I'm living in a basement suite. I got my own room. It's big, and I love it. So I'm gonna be doing this is the first video I'm recording in the new place, but I'm gonna be going into a little bit more stuff. I'm gonna be doing some more things over the next few days or so regarding this whole transitional phase that I've been going through. But again, like I said, more on that later. For now, I've got some unfinished business to do with this game. I said that I would go through this game again and see what other endings there are other than the ones that I would have naturally chosen myself. So, I'm going to get to the part where I can start making choices, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so here we are back at Fox Fortunes. For those of you that need a recap, basically we're at the graduation ceremony. I've realized I don't know what I'm going to do with my life, and so our curly-haired friend here has said, hey, there's an app that can basically tell you what you should do with your life based on some weird questions. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's see what else we can do here. Welcome back. Hello. How did it know? How did it know that I'm coming back? So I need to ask you a few more questions. Okay. Okay, do I work on a team or on my own? What if I want to work solo? What if I want to march to the beat of my own drum? Yeah, so I'm more likely to do my best work on my own. That doesn't necessarily apply to this channel. I mean, sometimes I'm very proud of the stuff that I do on solo plays, but not necessarily always the case. It takes a lot of self-discipline, which can be applied to almost anything. It's true. Next question. Am I more extroverted or introverted? I'm absolutely an introvert. Remember when I said that I like to work alone? Well, this is that. It's good to know I take time to recharge. Absolutely. Well, I mean, that's true with extroverts, too. Like, recharging is something that everyone has to do at some point. Self-reflection is a great quality to have, also not exclusive to introverts. Just manifests itself in different ways. On to the next question. Would I consider myself creative or more analytical? I'm not creative. I don't make art. I'm analytical, man. An analytical mind. That's what's going on up in here. Yeah. You'll be able to solve problems through careful reasoning. Just destroy my problems with logic and facts. Alright, next question. Or do you prefer to have a well-organized plan? Or do I prefer being flexible? This is honestly, and I feel like I may have touched on this in the last video, I do enjoy having some sense of organization. Because I feel like as long as some things are organized, then I can be flexible within that. I do like some things to be organized. I prefer to be more of a planner. Not necessarily true, but I do like organization sometimes. That trait will be useful in mapping out future goals and ambitious dreams. I'm not good at mapping out my future. Not one of my strong suits. Here's the last question. Do I generally like to focus on the bigger picture? Or do I prefer to focus on fall details? For today, let's go with details. I like to know the ins and outs of everything, the nooks and the crannies. Alright, so I prefer to look into small details first, yes. Enough data? Alright, let's see what we get. Let's see what happens. The future is loading. Let's just see what we get. Oh, here we go. How are you feeling? You are about to find out what science has to say about your future. I think I'm actually more nervous than before. But are we actually going to find out the results, or is this just kind of a dead-end ending? In which case, this is going to be a short video. Alice? You know, on second thought, not sure if I want to know how it all ends. Well, but the answers are literally, it's like reading the last page. Okay, so it doesn't matter if I'm a creative person or an analytical person or whatever. I still use the analogy of reading a book. It's the fun of knowing it all anyway. So you really don't want to know. Nope. Alright, well, I can get rid of this app then. Alright. She didn't, okay, so she truly actually didn't program anything after that. Alright. So it's a truly fake app. I thought that they were gonna have some sort of continuity differentiation where if I actually like give it different results, then it'll actually turn out to be a real app or whatever. But I suppose it's not the case. Don't need all the answers right now. Shouldn't put so much pressure on yourself. Can't believe I did all this. Stop stressing. Getting stressed out. Really needed this. Yeah, it's time to be handing out the diplomas. Alright. Well, isn't that nice? Well, so bored while listening to these speeches. Ready as I'll ever be. Alright, so I don't get any okay. Alright. After graduation, London and I still stayed in contact with each other. I made a lot of new friends along the way too. Good. Turns out all of my worrying was for nothing, since I was able to find a decent job after graduation. Good. Don't get me wrong, there were a few bumps in the road, as there always are. As there always will be. But I finally found a job where I had plenty of time to solve complex problems. On my own. Also, I'm able to plan things out easily with my new job, which is nice, you know, because that's a thing that I like now. And when work is over, I get to have a lot of downtime for myself, like an introvert or just a normal human that always needs downtime. Looking back now, I'm glad I chose not to know the future. Even if it was possible to know my future, I would have been so caught up in making a detailed plan that I would have lost sight of the big picture. There you go. So either you get so caught up in knowing what's going on that you don't, stay present in the moment and notice the little details of life, or you get caught up in making a detailed plan that you don't realize the whole narrative of what's going on. It's a bad time either way. Which is just enjoying what I have in the moment. Exactly. Perfect. Alright. So I guess that's it. What? That's nice. I'm glad I should have known that part would have had something different for me. So, nice. I don't think I'm going to check to see if there's any more endings, because I mostly just wanted to see if there was an ending where the phone app is actually real, which I don't believe there is. That didn't seem to be the fulcrum on which the narrative swung. So this will be the final video for The Future is Loading, but it was cute. I like what they were getting at, and I very much agree with their thesis of sorts. I don't like using that word in a non-academic setting, but I guess it kind of fits in this game. So, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to be making more stuff in the coming week, and more Game Boys, more Hit the Hay, more solo plays. I'm really excited for a couple of the things coming up. It's going to be a good time. So, if you like this video, go ahead and click the like button. If you want to leave a comment as to what you think is another problem with knowing the future, put those down in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed or rung the bell, maybe this is a good time to do so. I'll see you later.